Namaste, Yogi. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you feel good. Happy Mid-Autumn Festival and happy last day of the Yoga Challenge, day 20. Can you believe it already? Anyway, so the good news is yoga has no end. So just accept that it's a continuous journey because no one is perfect. So there is always room for improvement. So that's pretty good news. So you can set yourself some challenges, and yoga is not about being flexible or strong. It's really a mindful journey, first of all. So just completely tuning in with your body and just having fun. This is the most important, with yourself, with the flow, and definitely not taking it too seriously. All right. So today's gonna be quite a challenging flow on purpose, but you don't have to do all the poses. I will do a little bit of a headstand, so feel free to really have a wall by the side just to protect yourself. A little bit of arm balancing pose with a crow pose as well. And yeah, otherwise it's all the pose that you may know already. If you're completely new to yoga, no worries, just follow my lead. Always take a child pose whenever you feel the need to, and yeah, have fun. Anyway, ready to get started? So I meet you all straight away into a child pose here on the back of the mat. Up to you to maybe keep the knees closed or maybe slightly open them maybe to the width of the mat. And as you exhale, allow yourself to melt completely the chest down, completely relaxing the forehead on the mat. And let's start here to pay attention to your breath. Just take a long, deep inhalation through the nose, feeling your lungs. And exhale out, let it go. Take another deep breath in. And a long exhale out. So take your time just to connect here with your body, with your breath. Allow yourself to completely relax and melt down on the mat. Just keep on breathing. And as you inhale, let's slowly move the hands here to the right side with the left hand going a little bit more further. And exhale, dropping the chest again. So enjoying a nice side body stretch on the left side. Just another deep breath. Good. And inhale, let's move back to the center and travel to the left side. Exhale as you drop the chest a little bit closer, finding the extension to the right side of your body. And inhale, coming back to the center and then coming straight into tabletop. You can close the two knee, hip width distance, and bring both hands here right below the shoulder. Ready for some cow-cat breathing? As you inhale, send the tailbone up, open up the chest and look up. And as you exhale, round the spine, tucking the chin to the chest. Inhale to arch, looking up. And exhale, round. Good, few more times at your own breathing pace, just moving at the same pace as your breath. Exhale to round. Good. Few more times. Inhale, arch the back, look up. And exhale to round. Good. Coming back to neutral spine. This time, open up the right arm to the side and then up. And as you exhale, rolling the arm under so you can drop the shoulder to the middle of the mat. And then opening the left hand just overhead. Good. You can come here on the top of the fingertips. Good. Another deep breath. And as you exhale, coming back to the center, so back to tabletop, let's move into the left. Ready? Inhale, open up the left arm to the side and then up. Exhale, rolling the arm under so you can drop the shoulder and opening the right arm up and overhead. Thread the needle. Keep on breathing. Just finding the extension here with the right arm and a nice shoulder stretch. And as you inhale, let's move back here to table, back to the center, and ready to take your first downward facing dog. Let's break it down, shall we? Tucking the toes here. Let's lift the knees up, And then first of all, sitting on the back so that eventually you can straighten one leg after the other one, just sending the hips all the way up towards the ceiling. And in yoga, you are completely free to add any motion that feels good here. So on the down dog is the first one of the day probably, so you can take your time to paddle in, paddle out, just to let go any tension, even up to you to open the leg to the width of the mat, maybe turning the heels side to side, just shaking the head. Just let your body completely loosen up into your down dog. Good, so just be free, move as you wish. Good. And let's try to keep our down dog completely still now. As you inhale, coming here to the top of the toes. And as you exhale, dropping the heels down. Good, a few more times. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, drop the heels down. Last one. Inhale, heels up. And exhale, down. Good. Now, as you inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog, high in the air. You can bend the knee and open up the hips, so tucking here the right hip on top of the left one. Keep on pressing here the chest closer to the leg. Good. And as you exhale and in control, coming to the high plank, keeping here the knee to the nose, so very slowly coming forward, squeezing the whole body, connect to your fire. Exhale, shooting the leg back, three-legged dog, high in the air. Good. One more time. Inhale deeply. Exhale, coming to your high plank, knee to nose. Inhale, shoot the leg back. And as you exhale, let's step in between the two hands, dropping the back knee and the back toes to a low lunge. Inhale, lift up the chest. And exhale, melting the hips down. So coming here to the Kali Mudra, so interlace here the three finger, only keeping the pointing finger and the thumb up. Inhale, open up the arms up and overhead. Exhale, melting a little bit deeper the hips. Nice low lunge. Inhale, chest up one more time. And exhale, releasing the hands onto the hips, rolling the shoulder back. Inhale again. And as you exhale, extend the front leg, half split, so in control, flexing here the front foot. And then mindfully just dropping the chest a little bit closer to the leg. Can you find a nice extension here to the back of the leg? So take your time to find your balance. Breathe with awareness, just finding here your own level onto the stretch. Good. Inhale, back to low lunge. Bend the front knee, reaching both arms up. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, twisting to the right, so the left elbow comes on the knee, pressing the two palms together, finding a twist. Keep on breathing. Good. And as you inhale, let's tuck the back toes and lift the back knee up, just finding the balance. And then looking down, trust yourself and take your time for a big step forward into a twisted chair. You get it? Nice. Inhale, back to the chair, reaching both arms up, squeezing here the legs together. And as you exhale, gently fold. So keep the bend here on the knees, dropping the belly onto your thigh, dropping the head, and then eventually start to slowly straighten one leg after the other one. So you can move as you wish, just sway the chest side to side, let go any tension on the leg. You can continue to shake the head, just completely let go, you are completely free. And as you inhale, halfway up, flat back, hands on the thigh, rolling the shoulder back. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to the mat. As you inhale, high plank, ease a step, a hop, tuk, making one line. Keep on breathing. And as you exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin to the mat, 18 pose. Inhale, baby cobra, sliding the body, rolling the shoulder back, gentle lift of the chest. And as you exhale, release, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, all the way back to the mat. Good, another deep breath, completely reset here. Same again, you can move as you wish into your down dog. Don't forget to paddle in, paddle out. And let's keep our down dog still. Inhale, lifting the heels off the ground again. Exhale, dropping the heels down. Inhale, coming on the top of the toes, lifting the heels. And exhale, down. Good, last one. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, dropping the heels. Nice. Now, as you inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog, high in the air. You can bend the knee, and open up the hip. Good. Make sure to press the chest closer to your leg. Finding a nice opening here to the hip flexor and a deeper stretch to the right leg. Good. And in control and very slowly, as you exhale, coming to the high plank, bringing the knee to the nose. Good. Inhale, three-legged dog, shooting the leg back. Exhale again, high plank, knee to the nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, shooting back. And exhale, low lunge. Let's step in between the two hands, drop the back knee and the back toes. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, melting the hips down. So Kali Mudra, interlace the three fingers and pressing here the two hands up towards the sky and then back. Finding a nice opening here of the chest. Another deep breath here. And as you exhale, hands to the hip, let's roll the shoulder back. Another deep breath. And as you exhale, half split, very slowly straight on the front leg, flexing the foot. Let's turn the hips forward and then mindfully and very slowly start to bend here from the hips. So not rounding down, but rather rolling the shoulder back, even bringing both elbows on the back. Maybe looking forward for more extension here to the back of the leg. Another deep breath. Take your time just to find the balance, even. And as you inhale, bend the front knee back to low lunge, reaching both arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, twisting the chest to the left, so right elbow comes on the knee, pressing the two palms together, finding a twist. Good, looking up towards the ceiling. And then very slowly, let's tuck the back toes. And as you inhale, lifting the back knee up. Good, keep on pressing again the two palms together. And then let's slowly look down. You ready for a bit of a challenge? Take your time, don't overthink it, just do it. Ready? Inhale, step, twisted chair. Exhale to stay. Inhale, back to the chair, reaching both arms up. Another deep breath, so squeezing the thigh together, squeezing your glutes. And as you exhale, slowly drop the chest, here the belly to your thigh into a standing forward fold. Eventually straighten one leg after the other one. Just another deep breath, so shifting all the weight onto your toes, tucking the belly button in for a deeper fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back, hands on the thigh. And exhale, bend the knees, hands to the mat, ready to take your Vinyasa, any option that you wish. Inhale, high plank, step or jump. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, chest up, cobra or upward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. You can walk on the spot, bend the two knees, even taking a child pose if you want. Let's take 2 more cycles of breath, just to reset. And on the next inhale, let's slowly walk the feet to the top of the mat. Good, halfway up, flat back. Exhale as you fold. And inhale, reaching up, both arms up. And exhale, hands to the heart center, Namaste, mountain pose. Take another deep breath, just to reset. Connecting here to your breath, connecting to everything what's happening inside of your body. And then releasing the two hands by the side, and let's go again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to the mat. Warrior 2, the right leg step back with the foot 90 degrees and open up the two arms by the side as you exhale, completely melting the hips down, finding the front knee 90 degrees. Nice, strong and fierce Warrior 2. So quick check here on the pose, make sure to be really grounded with both feet. So locking the legs completely, engaging your core. And as you inhale, slide the chest forward. Exhale, leaning to the back leg, reverse the warrior. Good, don't forget to melt the hips down, very good. Inhale, extended side angle, bringing the left elbow to the knee and open up the right arm up and overhead. Make sure to send the right shoulder to the back, finding a beautiful line from the toes to the top of the fingertips. Yeah, beautiful. Keep on breathing. And inhale back to warrior two, reaching up. Let's straighten the front leg, flipping the palms facing the sky. Let's go Trikonasana. Inhale, let's slide the chest forward as far as you can. And as you exhale, dropping the bottom hand, Trikonasana, using the core to hold the chest, making one line with the two hands. Keep on breathing. Good. And then let's slowly look down, dropping both hands on the mat, even turning the back heel facing forward. Ready for a bit of a challenge into the balancing pose. Let's start to shift the weight forward, lifting the back leg up. And here the right hand stays on the mat for revolve half moon. Let's slowly open up the left arm up and overhead, finding a twist. So take your time. So right hand is on the mat, left hand is up in the air. You can stay here, finding the balance. Option one, whoop. Option two, you can bend the back knee, maybe grabbing into the top of the foot and kicking here the foot into the hands. Revolve half moon. Good, slowly release. And exhale, coming into a high lunge, pressing back, reaching both arms up. Good, another deep breath here, finding the power. Inhale again. And exhale, framing the foot, hands on the mat, ready to take your Vinyasa. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, chest up, upward or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's continue the flow here. Inhale, step or jump, top of the mat. Halfway up. Exhale to fold. And inhale, reaching up, both arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Whew, that was challenging. Take your time, take long deep breath. Maybe shake it out, just shake your whole body. You can even sway side to side. Just take your time to find your grounding, find here your fire, and find your breath. A few more breaths. Maybe you can already feel your heart beating into your chest. Trying to find pure stillness. And then ready for the other side. You can release the two hands by the side. And as you inhale, reaching both arms up. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to the mat. Warrior two, left foot step on the back, turning the foot 90 degrees. And then open up the two arms by the side. Exhale as you melt the hips down. Nice and strong, warrior two. So checking in here into your grounding, both feet actively grounded into the mat, hands by the side. Locking the legs, and as you inhale, let's slide the chest forward. Exhale, leaning to the back leg, reverse the warrior. Keep on breathing. Inhale, extended side angle, so right elbow to the knee, and open up the left arm up and overhead, making one line from the fingertips to your toes. Nice and beautiful extension here, thinking about pulling the hands up and overhead. Good. Inhale, come back, warrior two. Let's straighten the front leg and flip the palms facing the sky. Ready for Trikonasana. Inhale, sliding the chest forward. And whenever you cannot go further, exhale as you drop the bottom hand and just sending the left shoulder to the back. So actively pressing both feet into the ground. Keep on breathing. Holding here with your core. Good. And then let's slowly look down, bringing the two hands back down to the mat, ready for a revolve half moon. So let's start to shift the weight forward, all right? Left hand stays on the mat. And as you inhale, slowly open up the right arm up. So you find kind of a twist here. So the right leg is on the mat, left hand on the mat as well. So revolve half moon. You can stay here, option one. Option two, you can bend the back knee and grab into the foot, just kicking here the foot into the hand, trying to shift the gaze up, looking up towards the ceiling. Quite challenging, balancing pose. Another deep breath here. And as you exhale, slowly release, high lunge, Bending the front knee, stepping back and reaching both arms up. Exhale to stay. Ready for your Vinyasa? Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, high plank, stepping back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, chest up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Everyone, you can drop the 2 knees here on the mat and exhale into a well-deserved child pose. Just taking a few more deep breaths. Completely resting the forehead onto the mat. Just let go. Good. Just another deep breath here. Good. And on the next inhale, I meet you again to the downward facing dog. Good. This time, let's look in between the 2 hands. You're gonna hop into a Malasana, so opening here the 2 feet to the width of the mat with the toes pointing out. So I'm gonna face you for this one. Pressing the 2 palms together, rolling the shoulder back so you can press here the elbows into the knees. Rolling the shoulder back, you can just sway side to side for a nice opening of the hips here. Keep on breathing. Just Malasana yogic squat. And let's just roll here the wrist so you can interlace the finger and roll, roll, roll. You can stay here into Malasana, just play around, just notice whatever's happening into the hips. If you want to challenge yourself and try a crow pose, you can try it. If you haven't done it before, I've made another video that you can check. But for this time, if you know it, feel free, have fun. If not, no worries, it's a challenge for your next journey. So crow pose, finding here the balance there. Just take your time, breathe deeply. You can try maybe one side and the other one up. Just play around. Try kind of to meditate here. I know a few of you can do it. Let's see if you haven't lost it. Keep on breathing. And as you exhale, slowly release back to Malasana. Let's shake, shake, shake the wrist. And everyone from Malasana, we can all sit on the mat for, guess what? Both pose, Navasana. 2 hands by the side, engaging the core, rolling the shoulder back so you can keep a spine nice and straight. Keep on breathing. All right, so let's tune in here with your power. And as you inhale, reach up, both arms up. Exhale, 2 hands on the right, twisting here the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist on the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist on the right. Inhale, up. Exhale on the left. Good. Inhale, up. And exhale, hands by the side. Let's try a little bit further by extending the 2 legs, squeezing the thigh together. Rolling the shoulder back. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Ready for your Vinyasa? How come we are sitting on the mat? Then watch me, just finding here the momentum. Let's cross the leg, shift the weight forward, hands on the mat, and then step back, high plank. And then you can play around, finding your Vinyasa, and I meet you all into the downward facing dog. Keep on breathing here. So after the power of the core, upper body strength, everyone, dolphin, bringing the elbows on the mat, so all the forearm here, and just as you exhale, keep on pressing the chest closer to your leg. Keep on breathing. I'm just gonna move forward. Yes. Pressing there. So can you find here quite a nice power into the upper body strength? Well, let's go a little bit further. As you inhale, let's walk the feet on the back of the mat so we can land into a forearm plank, making one line with your body. And as you exhale, walking yourself back into a dolphin. Again, inhale, walk yourself back, forearm plank. Exhale, dolphin, slowly moving yourself forward. One more time, inhale, step back. And exhale, dolphin. Good. Everyone, you can drop the knees on the mat. Exhale into a child's pose. So we work our core, our upper body strength. Good. A little bit of a playtime, just 1 or 2 minutes. Headstand, same again, I made another video. If you know how to do it, Come on, play, have fun, inversion, amazing, just to bring some blood flow to the brain. If not, just take your time. You can play around with another dolphin. We can stay in child pose, really up to you. Are you ready? If you're not comfortable enough, you can use a roll on the back just to support your weight. Otherwise, just let go for any headstand of your choice. Just play around with any variation of your choice. And whenever you have played enough, everyone, let's extend and relax into a child pose. Keep on breathing. Good. And let's slowly lift up the chest. So sitting here on the heels into a diamond pose. Inhale, reach up, both arms up. Exhale, let's twist the chest to the right. You can use the hand onto the knee. Inhale, roll the shoulder back. And exhale, twisting. Good. One more breath. And as you inhale, let's come back to the center. And exhale, twisting to the left, hand on the knee. Inhale, roll the shoulder back, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, deepen the twist. Good, another deep breath here. And inhale, coming back to the center. And you can find a comfortable seat here by extending the two legs on the mat. Make sure to scoop the hips down, just finding the two sitting bones. And let's bend the right knee, bring the sole of the foot into the inner thigh so you can drop the knee on the side. Don't forget the left leg is always engaged, so squeeze, 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 and foot is flexed. And as you inhale, let's lift up the chest. Before we fall forward, a gentle twist of the chest towards your left leg. And as you exhale, let's start folding forward. Janu Sirsasana, head to big toe. So the key is not to actually grab the foot, but rather bending from the hips, so bringing the stomach closer to the thigh, and just resting here, the hands wherever they drop. It's your body, it's your journey, everyone's different, so finding your own edge. When you find a nice extension here to the side of the lower back, and as well into the back of the left leg. Just keep on breathing. Don't forget trying to reach forward with the head, so not down, but rather forward. Good, another deep breath. Good. And as you inhale, let's slowly come on up, bringing the right hand by the side of the hip. And as you inhale, let's lift the hips up, open up the left arm up and overhead. And exhale, coming all the way back down, and let's switch side. So extending here the right leg, bending the left knee, bringing the foot closer, dropping there. So you kind of have like a 90-degree here. Make sure to find the two sitting bones and ready to go on the left. Ready? Inhale, lift up the chest. Before we fall forward, twisting the chest to the right, and then eventually start to drop the chest very gently. Inhale, lengthen again, and exhale, continue to drop down, finding a nice extension to the back of the leg, rolling the shoulder back. Keep on breathing there. Just allow yourself to drop whatever you drop, just accept any position that you have right now. Maybe you cannot grab the foot, that's completely fine. You can rest the two hands by the side. Just allow yourself to surrender into the pose. And as you inhale, slowly coming up, you can lift up the chest. Left hand comes by the side of the hip. And as you inhale, lifting the hips up, open up the right arm up and overhead. And exhale, dropping the hips down. This time, two soles of the feet together. Vinyasa. You can scoop the hips down. Bringing here just the two hands into the feet and just batting the wings for a moment here. Feels amazing here into the hips. Make sure to keep sitting nice and tall. Just another deep breath. And as you inhale, keeping the legs still, roll the shoulder back. Exhale as you start folding forward into a butterfly pose, Vinyasa. Inhale, lengthen again. And exhale, just allow the chest and the head just dropping whatever it drops. You can maybe rest the two hands in front of you. Maybe you want to keep the hold into the toes, really up to you. Just allow yourself to melt down. Completely let go. Take another deep breath. Good. And as you inhale, slowly coming up, you can, everyone, close the two knees and kind of give yourself like a gentle hug here. Maybe dropping the head into the legs. And then eventually, let's find again a comfortable seat here on the mat. Just finding the two sitting bones. And let's bring here the two hands to the heart center with the thumb touching your chest. You can close your eyes for a moment. And just take a moment to tune in even a little bit deeper with yourself. Feeling your heart beating into your chest. Feeling the natural movement of your body as you breathe. Feeling your entire body completely relaxed. Take a few more deep breaths. Just enjoying the yoga journey that you're taking, knowing that there is no end. The options are unlimited. You have quite a journey ahead of you, so time to enjoy. Let's take 3 final breaths together, taking a deep inhale through the nose, feeling your lungs. And let's take a deep breath out through the mouth. Completely let go. Another one, take a deep breath in. And a big sigh out. Last one, everyone, make it count. Deep breath in. And long exhale out. Coming back to a normal breathing. And then let's slowly bow down your head. Namaste. Thank you so much for your practice. Everyone, well done for the yoga journey that you took. Well done for taking part of the challenge. It's inimitable. Thank you so much for the journey, and thank you so much for taking part of this journey with me. I truly enjoy just doing this class with you every day. Thank you for your really warm messages. And of course, before I go, I kiss you. Everyone, bisous, bisous, bisous. Take care, and maybe I see you into the outside world. Bisous, have a good night.